talking.
See, no, but what I do want is for you to stop deflecting. That is your old cycle. I'm going to ignore the very real question Mom asked me, and I'm going to now argue with Bailey. And you're going to allow that energy to get you all worked up so you do not answer my question. And all I want to know is when you're going to start self-correcting. Like, let's really think about this. Why must we come to this point?
Why is talking to you always making you cry? Like, it shouldn't make you cry.
Yeah, no one's yelled at you. But what? So you cry when you're upset?
Yes.
Well, stop having conversations with people that make you upset. Why are...
You don't see how you're the causality of this?
The kitchen would be clean and no one would say anything. It'd be like, hi, Angel.
No, don't get upset. She's saying the exact same thing that I would say. So stop showing expression of frustration.
I'm always upset when anybody talks to me. I don't want to be talked to. I don't want to talk to anybody.
Oh my
because God. You created a bad situation, Angel.
No, Angel, pipe down. This is unnecessary. But what I do want you to know is if you don't want people to talk to you, guess what? You handle your business. If you don't want no one to acknowledge you, guess what? You handle your business. So if you didn't want this, you would handle your business and you could remain the shadow you want to be. But you keep putting yourself on our radar. So please stop trying to rebuttal with, I don't want this. But then you are the causality of all of this. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? That's a yes or no. You could give me that one. Do you understand that? Okay. So don't say you don't want it when you're calling it into yourself.
And you're like, you're so extra when I clap.
Sister support. LyTaylorArt.com.
No, Mom.
What?
Yeah, honestly, I just feel like, what are we doing here? I watched the whole He's Wearing My Shorts video today.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, why was she trying so hard to, like, make it seem like it were hers or something? Like, it's not.
I think it's conflict for conflict. I think she is so deep in this archetype.
And I'm so tired of it.
I don't know, but she's been building this image for how long? How long have you been building your image, Angel? You know what we're talking about.
Because, like, it just seems like for so long.
No, I really want to know how long you've been building this image. Do you know what I'm talking about? You do. You know there's a little angel inside of you that's dying to come out. The little angel who had the little silk.
Linus.
I know Linus is the name, but it was a silk pillowcase. Who used to walk around with a little black silk pillowcase named Linus that I had to replace every time you lost it. That's the angel. The angel that used to sing songs and dance around. That's the angel.
Not the watching deli.
Not this. This ain't the angel. And I understand that you want to have developed into this teen, preteen, tween situation. I don't know what they call you these days. I know you want to develop into that, but this ain't you.
This isn't even what a good tween is.
You don't even feel good. Do you feel good? Day to day, do you feel good? Yeah. Why? Like, let's have this conversation. Why? No, you don't get to say, I don't know. Because something is happening, and please stop. If we're having this conversation and I ask you, why don't you feel good? You should be able to identify in your day-to-day life, especially as mundane and Groundhog's Day as it is, you should identify exactly, boom, I've been waiting for you to ask me why I'm unhappy. Boop, 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 boop. If you are not in touch enough with yourself to be able to go boop, 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 again, you are too distracted by something. and it goes back to your phone. Yes, no, rebuttal. Something bit me.
I don't like you. Remember that?
No, I don't, but something bit me.
That was horrible.
Ate my ass up.
I don't like you.
Who said they don't like who?
When she was talking about me. And then she just said it up fast one time.
You ain't got no rebuttal, Angel. You don't have anything to say. You don't have a response. No. You need to have a response. You don't want us to take your phone, then you got to tell us what, who, what, something.
Well, everyone.
No, get it off your chest. We got to start somewhere. Say what you need to say.
I know that I need to get the kitchen done. I'm not stupid. I see it. I'm gonna get to it. And you're acting like I'm just gonna leave it there until the next day. And see, and then you're gonna be like, oh, but you've done it before.
She didn't say anything yet.
I was just telling you to pipe down the energy, sis.
She didn't say it yet, Angel. So don't even.
Why
start
are you
doing
talking? Shush, you know you're just agitating the
Because she's-
situation.
that.
I
She
know.
gets mad at that.
No,
it's like,
but
how are you gonna get mad at what someone else is?
how are you
possibly say?
How are you going to be the barometer or the meter that says this is what somebody should get mad at?
Because she doesn't respect you or Dre.
You're
clearly.
not respecting the fact that I'm giving her attention. You got to interject yourself into this situation,
But
which
that's
now gives her the chance to do her theatrics. Calm down, sis.
She just told
It's
me she doesn't
okay.
care about what you and Dre have to say.
No,
She's
I
gonna get
didn't.
it.
When did she say that?
Her saying, I know the kitchen needs to be done. I'm not stupid. It needs to get like duh. When Dre tells her to have it done before the end of the night and all, like, why is she taking 3 hours to do it? All these recourses that we give her, and she's still saying, I know, and I'm not stupid. But clearly you're not proving us different. Roll your eyes if you want to, Angel.
Hey, we
Do
don't
it
need to
again.
agitate. What you gonna do about it? What
Exactly,
you gonna do?
exactly.
You
Do it
gonna
again.
posture and talk big. You ain't gonna do nothing about it. So you
I
could have
just
saved
said,
that
do
piece.
it again.
And what you gonna do
I
about
didn't
it?
say I was gonna do anything. I would have said I'm gonna do something. I just said do it again since you think she's so
For
bold.
the joy of it, we
Right,
like
do
to
it
see
again.
you roll your eyes so you
Right.
can do it again. No. Angel, do you see how this is not Angel getting in trouble? What you're experiencing right now, you're doing to yourself. We're just asking questions and waiting for answers. How are you ever going to learn how to answer for yourself if you can't answer for yourself, dear? Which means you must get to know yourself.
Stop looking into a phone screen.
Which means we need to take a distraction away. You see how we keep looping
You
back
need
to
to get like
needing
a
to take
sport or something. Work on getting her into a sport.
a
this
sport.
year.
Yes, is another distraction, but I understand what you're saying. It'll give her something
It's
else
a
to focus on.
distraction.
It is.
It's not.
It's a healthy distraction, but it's a distraction nonetheless.
We-
She does need structure, is
she
what you're
deserves
saying.
Something. She deserves something, but it's like a cell phone. It shouldn't be what's making you happy.
So she needs to find another outlet.
Well, that too, but like a controlled outlet where kids can be kids. Like she can't be a kid on the internet.
True.
She's not a kid on the internet. She was just watching Ice Spice on the computer. So
I wasn't watching.
You're allowed to defend yourself. Go ahead. You're allowed to defend yourself.
because you can look at that timestamp and see how much she watched in the video. No, I'm playing.
Yeah, she know how to find all your
White
little
poom
searchy
poom.
searchy. I know. If the poom poom straight out the shower. It's okay to laugh with us, Angel.
Right? Like,
Yes, this isn't serious. We just trying to figure out who you are so we can help you.
out the shower.
I know, right? Everybody comes from a poom poom.
Right? Like, all that.
Yeah, we can find your little search history.
Mom, when you said that, my mind went everywhere. I was like, you're funny for that one, Mom.
I don't want to check your search history because then I got to address your search history. So erase your search history, friend.
It's
Because
not
you're
that, it's
a-
just, you shouldn't be watching that.
You
Like, it's
shouldn't
not
be. You
appropriate.
shouldn't be exposing yourself
shouldn't
to
be-
that. I understand, and I think she knows that.
As a
But if that's
woman.
her choice, I can't, monitor her 24/7, and the other alternative is to cut her off from everything, period.
So how do you feel mom should go about this going in the future? Because there's things you shouldn't be watching or listening to.
So have we changed subjects to
Well, I mean, just moving forward in general, like, how do you feel people should navigate this situation? Because I feel like, one, the influence of the outside world is making Angel this way.
Of course.
Like, who else is making her?
But it's doing it for years.
Not to mention, I mean, I'm just tired of this whole just Angel, Angel's here thing. Like,
you're gonna have to elaborate on that one.
I mean, I do a lot for the boys, and I don't mind doing anything for the boys. But Angel, I just feel like I have to do for Angel. It's not like I'm happy to do it.
Because she's choosing not to be a part of the family.
Yeah, like the other night I made her dinner and stuff. I mean, like, I'm trying to work towards, just being a sibling to all, because there's no reason why I need to pick and choose when to be a sibling, because they're all children.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's where I'm at. We're like, they're all children, they don't know what they're doing, but I feel like Angel knows what she's doing.
She's deliberate.
So it's just like, what can we do to get past this and you get over all of this, and then...
We're trying to help you if you let us help you.
And I feel like cleaning the kitchen and, like, seeing those types of changes is what I'm going to... Like, cleaning at a reasonable time, cleaning all the dishes, not just leaving mine behind, and even when I tell you, you're not gonna, you're actually gonna listen. Like, there's no reason for you not to listen. Literally, I got a bag of toffee sitting in my room because I had gotten them for her, but, like, she just does things like... The other day I asked her... Well, I didn't tell her. I told her, I didn't ask her. There we go. Asked or told. Whatever.
Suggest a toad.
Yeah, but I came in the house, I had to go pee, and I wanted to take a shower. I asked her to put the stuff away. Since the bags were tied, she put the tied bags, all of the groceries, into the fridge instead of putting it away. So later when I tell her, I'm like, why don't you take it out? Like, she's like, I didn't know. Ask a question. How many times do we say this? So it's just like redundant things. It's like, dude, okay, ask you to help me, and you still like now either I gotta go behind you, and like I feel like you're just too old to be doing this.
I didn't know, because whenever you tie something up, you don't want anybody going in it.
Hey, can you
ask the question?
But hold on, can we say that again with different energy? You're an actress. Just change your tone.
Whenever you tie something up, you don't want anybody going there.
Whenever you tie a bag, that makes us think that we can't get into it. That's Bailey's business. That is
But I
true.
told her, I said, put all the groceries away. It's just 4 bags. It doesn't take this long. Just put them away. That's literally what I said.
So it's a miscommunication.
Which is, once again, I said, ask questions, and she just doesn't. She never does.
But historically, if she asks a follow-up question, you snap at her.
Because it's not the right time to be asking questions.
But when does she know?
When
does she know when is a good time to ask Bailey a question and
when
when
she
not
needs
to?
to actually know.
She needed to know because you're sitting here complaining about her putting the bags up and not.
But she didn't
You
know.
don't see how this is a contradiction.
No, I feel when she asks questions, it's more obvious and has nothing to do with me. Like, go ask your mom. Like, your mom knows the answer to that, not me. It's your mom doing things. Give me an example of a time where...
First of all, you keep saying your mom like your mom's not sitting here and I'm the person you're talking to.
I'm talking about you as in a situation. Like, say, basically, opposed to her asking me about the bags, that's me, my bags. As to her asking me a question about something that has nothing to do with me, or something that I don't even have in control of, I don't have an answer to give to you. It'd just be me relaying something that someone else told me when that's all about you guys and not me. Unless there's another instance where you guys can tell me where...
You made this up, so I'm trying to catch on to what you're talking about. Do you know what she's talking about?
No. Well, then what's a time where you've asked a question and I snapped at you? Because if you're asking where the broom is...
Man, you stay snapping. Happened recently, you've shifted down your energy, and I respect it. I haven't acknowledged it. I don't remember the last time you snapped at her, because I updated my lens, so I don't remember. But I have clicked into the fact that your energy has shifted towards her, but I haven't acknowledge that. So yes, this entire conversation has been beautiful. You know, you piped up a little bit, but we acknowledge that, and we piped back down. Now,
Once again,
it's
picking
like,
stuff up and
this makes sense to you.
like deliberately picking stuff off of the floor and not listening to you, fidgeting.
I'm listening.
No,
Deliberately not
let's
listening
look.
to
If I had a
instructions.
camera and took a picture of you right now and let you see the character you were putting on right now,
I'm just gonna draw.
you
myself
would,
'cause
yeah. There's no ink in that pen, so there's no joy in trying to write on yourself, so you might as well stop. But
You just need the kitchen clean. That's it.
I'm trying to help the child. I know we have
doesn't
reverted.
want it.
I know.
You don't want the help, do you?
Do you want to help Angel?
You don't seem like you're not telling us you want it.
Can you let the girl answer? Do you want to help Angel? So you just want to suffer? You want to stay unhappy? How?
Suffer.
I want to figure out
She
everything.
finna get a
You want?
microwave.
Oh, you posturing right now.
I don't want any help.
Oh,
I'm fine.
You are posturing right now.
No,
You don't want to be on the island by yourself.
No, because if everybody's supposed to tell me what to do and I don't want to hear it, so I want to figure it out by myself. If I see the kitchen is dirty, I know I need to clean it up. I don't need someone yelling, everybody getting up and yelling at me because there's one dish on the freaking counter. And then after I clean the kitchen, Bailey comes out her room. Bailey comes out her room, and then she gets all mad because there's dishes on the counter after I already cleaned the kitchen. She's like, Mom, Angel didn't clean the kitchen. And then when I say I cleaned the kitchen, you don't care. She doesn't care. No one cares that I already cleaned the kitchen. And I have to re-clean the kitchen, and it's annoying because I was in the middle of doing something, and I have to stop what I'm doing to care to her needs, even though she could get up and clean the kitchen herself if it's that important.
Because the table's never cleaned off, Angel. The counter's never wiped down. There's always dishes left, and if you didn't finish it, then it's not
Why are
finished.
you matching energy? It's unnecessary. I mean, you match cadence. You're like a
Yeah, but I'm not mad.
I know, but you
But
ain't gotta match cadence.
She
Ow!
wants to-
What the hell?
My brother just put in
Ow! Can you go,
spider.
please?
Where's the
He needs his hair done.
where's
I know. I need to do his hair.
no? I want Bailey to do my
You need a
hair.
hug, Angel. Let me give you a hug. Heal the
I
world,
don't think the hug.
make it a better place.
And if I have a problem with it, I should go clean the kitchen myself. Honestly, I feel like to resolve this, Mom,
race, what?
we just gotta get rid of Roblox, because then there won't be any reason
No.
to keep her up and not doing anything.
You say leave me alone. It's a better place for you and for me. Beautiful, heal the
get off my
world we
hair.
live in. Save it for our children.
See? Fake
Alright.
spiders on me.
You feel better? Shoot, I just sucked up all that negative energy. You feel better. Get off of me. That thing itches. It hurts.
Ow,
said,
ow,
right?
I'm a bad-
Did he dig it into your chest? That shit hurt. No.
No, I saw a video.
Ow.
Get your son.
Of
Caden.
like when he was a baby,
Mhm.
and I was like, oh, that's probably
No.
why-
Stop.
That's probably why
Pipe
he
down.
thinks violence is love, because like,
We will let him.
yeah, well, no, I was doing it to him.
Oh.
I was like, oh, how cute.
Oh.
Like, you know, like,
Patting him extra hard.
yeah, well,
Not hard, but you know.
yeah, like,
Piping up, yeah.
Like, dang,
I didn't love it anymore.
that's not how you love people.
Oh, you found some ink in the pen, I see.
And she just takes you guys as suggestions and not parents.
Angels, can we come to some sort of resolution? What can we see? Caden, stop
And
now.
you hush him
What
like
can
that.
we see going forward?
Mom, every time when I say,
Excuse me.
Mom,
Excuse me. What can we say? What can we expect to see
give me the spider.
going
Give me the
forward?
spider. No. Ow. Oh, get
Hey, y'all get out.
I want you to buy the.
It was a nice controlled environment until freaking
Why
fracking.
is-
Then you just gonna break it.
Like they're not.
Why is breaking everything plain? That eats my soul, Kaden. Like, there needs to be some repercussions for that.
For everybody. I'm so tired of living here like this.
I'm tired of my life as well.
Like, I also want things to change.
I do too. I need some help. How do I change it? And you are helpful. I'm not saying that you're not helpful.
I know, but, like, they're all over here telling me, we need chocolate, we need this. Why aren't you guys learning how to not drink it all in one day? Why is it?
I don't know. I feel like everything that you're suggesting results in me standing guard everywhere. I have to stand guard with Angel. I have to stand guard. I know, but to stand guard?
Get out.
No.
Get out.
Yes, please leave and shut the door.
Who else is gonna
Get out of my room now.
Who else is gonna show them what to do? Actually, honestly, if they don't want to be
Get
helped,
out.
then what do you do?
I can't hear you over your
I said,
brother.
if they don't want to be helped, what do you do?
I don't know. What are you over there now? You're chanting? Like, what in the world is going on?
She's
You're
back into that
whispering.
school. In the school stuff.
Shut my door.
My brother.
That's not what I'm talking about. And if you don't want to be here, pack your stuff and get out.
Be quiet. Like, how are you giving ultimatums?
Because if she doesn't want to be here, go, please.
No, where's she going?
Exactly.
You ain't got no
Exactly.
concern for
Where's
her
she gonna
welfare,
go? Where's
but
she
you don't
gonna
got
go?
no concern for her welfare?
Well-being. What's welfare? Then
Same
what's wrong?
difference.
She doesn't alter herself, Mom. Running out the house when she's in trouble. Running off to the park because I needed, well, since Mom yelled at me to leave the house, I'm going to go to the park. Like, you're literally... I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Mom.
Pipe down.
I
And
said
she's
I'm not
allowed
talking
to
you.
join
I'm
in a
talking to Mom. She
conversation
didn't say-
about her, but the whole conversation,
She
why
didn't-
cannot she interject
She
in the
didn't
conversation
interject.
about
She
herself?
said, stop talking about me or something. Like, she didn't say anything that wasn't gonna help us.
To
with-
join the conversation,
Right,
she
she's
was
trying
trying
to
to
shut it
stop the
down,
conversation. So you were like, I have the right to talk about you in front of you.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
shoot, we could talk about Bailey and how Bailey doesn't do this, doesn't do that. Like, okay. And if she wants to fix herself, she can fix it herself. Like, all right, well, if we're open to talk about each other, then why is it as soon as Bailey says something, because we all know I'm right. That
Say
we're
word.
tired of it. I'm tired of it.
Okay.
I don't want to be playing big sister. I want to be big sister.
I know, right?
But I'm not gonna, like, there's no point. It's either I am or I'm not. Like,
I know. Why do you want fake relationships, Angel? We trying to vibe and you just preventing it. You said you don't even want to be in the house with us. You want to be at school. You would rather be at school than at home. That's rank.
and you're not gonna have a hard time being out there because you don't know how to be a good person like that.
Please just stop talking while I'm trying to talk to somebody else.
I was already talking
She
with
was.
her.
You kind of started talking at the same time, so it was kind of. But I'm listening to you, Angel.
Well, it's not like I don't want to be here. It's just I'd rather be at school because not at school no one's on my back, and I actually get I actually get to see people that I like interacting with. Because whenever I interact with any of you guys, I'm either getting yelled at or talked to about or being
Uplifted and trying to encourage you
She doesn't care about that stuff.
to do
No,
better for
that's
yourself.
not-
Oh, you okay?
So why don't you say that?
That's not what I mean.
Help us
It's
understand.
not like I don't like you guys. I do. It's just I don't like.
You don't like. We're listening. This is a good time. We're getting to know each other. You don't like.
Can I please go?
No, I'm getting to know you. I want to know what you don't like. You should love talking about yourself.
I don't like things like this. I don't like it.
Then what do you like? How do you get things you want, Angel?
We want to
Tell
know
us how
you.
you get the
What do
things
you
you
like?
want.
I'm sure your friends know what you like. We want to be your friends too.
She likes to be on Roblox.
Who's gonna learn how to play Roblox?
Well, maybe people would make efforts to meet her in the middle if she met us in the middle.
So we just want to meet in the middle. How can we meet in the middle?
Cause I mean, you give her all that a child needs, so I don't understand why we're giving her extras, as in abusing cell phone usage and sitting up on the computer all night. And I've been talking to you about her bedtime for the past 2 weeks.
I know. I'll fix my sleep schedule tonight.
But what is your bedtime?
But now you can't because you have to clean the
10 p.m.
kitchen.
So
And it's past 10.
it's remaining.
I know.
Oh, so you're supposed to be on your school sleep schedule now, is what she's saying.
I know, but I know that. I'm trying, but I literally just woke up.
Dre looking back.
It was supposed to start
What do we all know?
the week before school, and it's the week before school.
Yeah, but if you know you're supposed to be in the bed at 10 p.m., how come the kitchen's not clean?
You're just trying to show us off
No,
the
don't
hand.
tell her what she's trying to do.
Well, tell us what you're trying to do, Angel.
What you trying to do?
When you don't clean the kitchen, when you don't do what people say, what do you expect out of that? What do you want us to do when you do those types of things? You want us to just be like, okay, Angel, just do whatever you want to.
What do you want from us, Angel?
Right, like,
Tell us what you need to be successful, and we'll give it a go for 30 days.
30 days is a long time.
30 is a long
I
time.
feel like 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Because, you know.
Can she handle 2 weeks?
I feel like 2 weeks.
You think a week?
I think 2 weeks is fine.
2 weeks?
It's in the middle.
Do you think 2 weeks is good, babe?
It depends on what she
What do you
needs.
think? She's gonna tell us what she needs to be successful, and how long do you think we should give this a test run?
Well, I feel like we.
He said a week.
Okay.
Are we content? You think a week is good, Angel? I don't understand. What you say, babe? Angel, what did you say? Use your words.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So we're all in agreement.
So you can
A
talk
week.
to her and figure all this out. I'm gonna leave now.
Okay. You gonna kick it off and then go.
If you want me to stay, I can. It's just
Look, whatever we agree upon, if you disagree, it don't matter, because you weren't here to make the agreement.
how far do you think this will go with my, you know.
I'm saying
My
if Bailey doesn't, first of all, let's acknowledge that you have taken some of the energy of this house. So we move so we don't have to hear Bailey's mouth, which means you have power in this house. So in that dynamic, if
opinions.
what we decide does not align with what Bailey wants, Bailey's gonna let us know, and we're gonna hear it every day until
But I
Bailey
feel
gets her
like-
way.
I feel like at the same time, we're allowing Angel to do whatever she wants. Whatever I want doesn't matter, because this is about what Angel wants, what Angel feels
Because
fine
we're
with.
agreeing for a week, we will be in compliance with what Angel says she needs to be successful.
I'll let you guys discuss this. I feel like she might do good with this, whatever she.
We all know what she's gonna say, and we're going to allow her to have that. And at the end of the week, if you do not comply, you will do what we say, correct?
What is complying? Like,
God damn it.
No,
You're
but
not supposed
like,
to ask me what it means
you
because
need
I
both
can't think
sides.
of it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we need both sides of it. What's not complying? Like,
Non-compliance is not doing what she needs to do. Complying is doing what she needs to do.
So you're saying a week of, say, give me an example of what are some things that Angel might want.
What we need from her is for her to clean up after herself, for her to take care of her chores.
There's no time and manners on these things, or it's just.
No, we're not putting stipulations. I'm telling her these are the things that we want done. Period.
Okay. What?
And so-
Why is this funny?
Because I was waiting for you to do period. So
Period.
the common areas, the things that she's responsible for, which you're aware in her bedroom, and you're aware of the things that you're responsible for, correct?
It's like
Okay.
when you're away, guys. I kept telling her before we left anywhere to clean her room, and she was. But it's like, why do we have to tell her to do things?
Because she's not
Like, she doesn't want it that bad.
she's not self-motivated.
So if you show us she has self motivation to follow these rules, then we can think bigger than this,
That intrinsic and that extrinsic better meet up, and you better figure out how to get it together.
right? Because I don't know what to do. I try and help, like.
Because we're trying to work with you. So what do you need in order to give us what we want? What does the next week look like?
Maybe you should feel more private with just you.
With just me and live.
So you're live?
Yeah, ain't nobody on there though.
about to say.
I'm listening.
Well, I don't know.
So you know what you don't want, but you don't know what you do want, which roots back to the original problem. You don't know yourself.
Wait. We do. I just need to think about it.
Well, your week, the clock starts now. So if you want to deflect from the conversation and get everybody off their squares so they forget about it, I'm not going to forget that your week is ticking. So if you spend your time not getting back to us and letting know what you need to be successful, and you choose not to be successful this week, then next week I'll tell you what my requirements are. You will lose your phone. You will lose. I don't know how long you'll lose it for. You will lose it until you understand that Angel is priority. You will lose it until you understand that when someone asks you who you are, you can answer that question. So I encourage you to know that your mother's requirement is that you know who you are. So my encouragement is to start learning who you are. So when your mom checks in with you and I ask you, hey, do you know about yourself? Your answer isn't, I don't know. Because that is my requirement. And as long as you're using that phone, as long as you're using your friend, as long as you are using the computer, as long as you're using the TV as a form of distraction, as long as you are using your brothers and playing with your brothers, as long as you are reading a book, as long as you are doing anything but sitting and thinking about who you are, you are too distracted. And those distractions will be removed. And that's not a punishment. That should encourage you. In order to get what you want, you got to give me what I want. And what I want is for you to know who you are. Do you understand?
Yes.
So you can go handle your business. Your week starts now. And the sooner you let me know what you need to be successful, and you need to be successful whether you tell me or not, and demonstrate to me that you can handle your business. Because when that clock strikes and those 7 days are up, and if you have not, you're losing that phone. If you not have handled your business. Sir, that's not a toy. And I'm not sure if it's clean or if it's dirty. Go put it back. Go put it in the dirty clothes.
It's clean.
Go put it in the clean. Go put it in the drawer then.
It's not dried off.
It's not. Why is it wet? Go put it in the sink. Why is it wet?
Because
Oh,
I
tomorrow.
wet it.
Ooh.
It went nasty.
All right, you can go.
It went nasty, so I need to wet
What?
it.
No, I said you can go. Like, leave.
It was
Was that
dirty
creepy?
because I wet it, Mom.